This is Swaganese Travels. I'm your host, L Gunner, and we are right now at the Amtrak.
Told the bitch to lead me to the forest. I met that foreign nigga feeling like a tourist. I ain't so much this shit, bitch, you can't afford this. This is not apartment talk, this is fully mortgaged. Trip around the world, I'm in an orbit. Travel all across the world, I'm looking for a forest.
That's out the Port Authority. Trailways. I seen Trailways. Oh, they have the Greyhound in here. It's awesome. And they got a Greyhound. So we're gonna try the Greyhound. See if Greyhound, or we'll try the Trailway. We'll also try the Trailway here. So we got two options to travel. We could do Greyhound, or we could do Greyhound, or we could do the Trailway. So we're gonna try both ways, and we'll let you guys know how this goes right now. So according to that representative for Greyhound, he's saying we need a vaccination card to travel to Canada. Now I ain't see anything that was in reference to traveling to Canada needing the vaccination card. Well, we're gonna try this the Trailway and see if we could do it that way. But, how you doing? You open? You open? Yeah, I was trying to book a bus going to Canada, Quebec.
Montreal?
Yeah, Montreal.
When are you planning to go?
I was trying to get it for the 11th.
That would be one way or round trip?
Round trip, if possible, yeah.
That's passport?
Well, I have another documentation, which is from the Secretary of State, and I was informed that I could use that instead. I was informed that I could use that paperwork instead. Huh? Yeah. I also have my other passport. It's expired though, but I also have the documentation, so I could.
This spy won't be able to use it.
Nah, I'm just showing you so you know, so they can verify who I am. Because I know that's what they pretty much want to do. Isn't it this one? So I spoke with the Treasury. They said I could use this. Do you need the vaccination card to get to Canada? No, right? All right. Where did I put that with paperwork? Oh, so much paperwork. Oh, okay. All right. Don't tear it apart though. Yeah, all right. Leave it intact. Yeah. How you doing? So, according to this fella, we don't need the vaccination card to get to Canada. So the Greyhound lady said you need your vaccination card. They telling us that we don't need the vaccination card. So hopefully everything goes smooth. Otherwise we gotta wait. Got my passport, but this one is expired. And I'm trying to wait for the renewal, but I want to make this trip now. You know, I'm working within the time frame, so hopefully everything goes smooth. If not, then we'll just have to wait and postpone this trip until further notice. But right now, we're just gonna keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully everything pans out, and we'll be heading over to Montreal, Canada. Here. Do you need the passport to put it together? Because I also have a because you can see this the certificate that I used before to go to Canada. So they, all right.
Going to there at 11, you said?
On the 11th, yeah.
I'm sorry. Today at 11 or on the 11th?
No, on the 11th of this month.
Okay.
That's next week, right? Yeah. This is Swaganese Travels. We at the Trailway. So if you guys want to travel out to Canada, you guys can use either the Greyhound or you can use the Trailway heading over to Quebec, Canada. Oh, sorry about that. All right, sorry about that. All right. So yeah, not supposed to tape here, so we're gonna book the ticket and then we'll holler back at you guys in a minute. All right. So we showed them the documentation. They said everything was pretty much clear. So we're just gonna go check over here with the drivers downstairs just to make sure. I don't want to get over to the border and then they turn us away. So I want to make sure that everything is clear. So we're gonna go verify with the drivers or the inspectors and make sure everything is cool. And then we're gonna make a phone call and let my guy know that we're pulling up to Montreal, man. So yeah, they accepted my paperwork. I'm glad that wasn't an issue. Hopefully these people over here won't have an issue with my documentation. So I just want to make sure everything is smooth before we even get the ticket. And I want to make sure I call and make sure everything is smooth before we get there. So we downstairs and we're gonna talk to these guys here to make sure that everything is smooth with the travel. Hello.
So, because the ticket agent, when you go over there, they don't know nothing about it.
Right.
The supervisor can tell you this document.
So the supervisor is the only person that can
Here,
verify.
yeah, only, but here, I think this lady.
Yeah, I would like to see if I could talk to them now. Because it's important documentation. I don't usually just carry this around.
I know, he's not here. He's upstairs. He's coming in anytime. He's coming just right now. He's coming in here.
All right. So he's on this bus.
Yeah, he's always supposed to be right here, but we always sit down on the bus.
All right.
Just went after.
Thank you, man. So yeah, man, we waiting for the supervisor. He's the person that should verify with the Canadian border just to make sure everything is cool in terms of traveling. So we're just gonna hang out and we're gonna wait for him so we could get a thumbs up before we get the ticket. We get the thumbs up and then we're gonna book our flight. Well, not our flight, but we're gonna take the Trailway New York bus out to Quebec. So we'll be doing that, and definitely will take you guys on the journey with me. So y'all stay tuned, man. I know I keep telling y'all to stay tuned a lot, but we out in Port Authority. We are trying to get the bus heading over to Quebec. All right. So I spoke to this gentleman here. He told me I gotta wait for the supervisor, so that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, man, this is Swaganese Travels. We are trying to go international as promised. Swaganese Worldwide. We out here in Port Authority, New York City, trying to get this bus heading out to Quebec, Canada, AKA Montreal. If you guys haven't tuned in already, make sure y'all catch the New York City Harlem vlog. It's pretty much a good tour of Harlem. Gave you guys a good look at Harlem from a different perspective. Took you guys into the hood of New York City. Shouts to General Grant houses, where I was born and raised at. So I gave you guys an inside scoop on the hood, quote unquote the hood. So you guys could tune in for that. We also took you guys to Grant's Tomb, which is a monumental place. We took you guys to the Apollo. We took you guys past the Cotton Club. So if you haven't caught that video, make sure y'all tune in and catch that video. This is Swaganese Travels. I am your host, L Gunner. and we're trying to get this bus out to Montreal. So we spoke to the supervisor. He pretty much advised me to actually call the Canadian border just to verify with the Canadian border my documentation, being that I don't have the physical passport. But my documentation should suffice. Hopefully they understand exactly what I'm saying and understand the paperwork that I have. So hopefully everything goes smooth with that. But for now, we're just going to enjoy this trip here. You know what? Since we're here, we're actually going to go head over to 33rd Street and go to the what do you call it? The Amtrak. Because maybe if the bus can't verify, then we actually going to try the Amtrak, and hopefully that suffices. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head over to the Amtrak downtown on 34th Street. Right now we're on 42nd Street, New York City. And we're gonna see what happens, man. A little misty out today. A little misty. Overall, great day. Not sure if it's supposed to rain. They said it was supposed to like rain a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't rain. I do feel a couple of little drizzles and little drops. We also want to stop and grab like a coffee in a minute, so we'll probably do that. Yeah, y'all, we outside, man. Near Times Square. If you guys haven't seen the Times Square video, you guys can tune into that. That'll be on the page. Gave you guys a good show of what Times Square looked like at nighttime. If you guys haven't seen that, you can tune into that. Yeah, man. We are downtown in the busy city of New York. Trying to figure out how we're gonna head over to Canada. A lot of traffic out here. A lot of people out here today. We live outside, man. Times Square. Sure, he's looking alright, right? Well, y'all ain't get a chance to see that, but he's alright. When you out in the city, man, you gotta keep your eyes on the swivel, man. At least for me, I gotta stay on point, man. Be a lot going on in the city these days, so you gotta keep your eyes glued, especially when you're filming and moving with all of this traffic. Everybody be in a rush to try to get to where they going. keep your eyes on the swivel. And this is New York City, don't forget. You know what I'm saying? Although you get a lot of, like we downtown in the busy area, it's kind of cool down here. But you still got to make sure you keep safe, because a lot of people, you know, up to no good. We're not trying to get into no drama. You know, we ain't trying to get our hands bloody. Talk to me. You know what I mean? We still from that big apple, that rotten apple. Definitely from that grimy block, you heard? But these days we moving like a tourist through our city, you know. I wanted to dissect my city first. Before we start branching out to all the other cities and show you guys other people's cities, I decided to show you my city first. So that's what we're really trying to do. We re-exploring our cities, and then we're gonna take you guys to other cities so you guys can get a good look at some other cities. Yeah, we're still gonna do Washington, D.C. Spoke to my guy out in Atlanta, so we might be popping up out in the A-Town stomping, and that's what we're gonna do, man. We're just gonna be moving around as much as we can, while we can, and enjoying these views of the cities, man. What's up, man? What up, bro? Alright. Yeah, man. We out in that rotten, man. It's that rotten apple right here, you heard? Like I said, you gotta keep your eyes on the swivel out here. You know what I mean?
Between there and John and Adam.
We ain't shook about nothing. We move around freely. We don't look for drama. We don't look for none of that, but so be it. You feel me? We're gonna do what we gotta do out here, or wherever we at. But on a positive note, we're gonna head over here to this damn, we're gonna head over here to the Amtrak. Hopefully, maybe somebody's there that can point us in the right direction. We are approaching the Madison Square Garden. You guys haven't seen that video, tune into that video. You guys showed you the Madison Square Garden area. Whoa. This is Madison Square Garden again, y'all. MSG. And that's that library. So we're heading in to Pennsylvania Station right here. If this doesn't work, then we have to call the border. We're gonna call the Canadian border and make sure, ask these guys questions before we book our tickets. So this is a bit of a hassle when you don't got your passport. So if you guys looking to travel internationally, the easiest way is to do it is to pretty much just go get your passport. Then you won't have an issue. But for me, it's a little bit of a different situation, scenario-wise. So we're gonna see if we can make this thing happen. Hopefully, like I said, everything goes smoothly, and we could talk to somebody that actually knows what they're doing. Somebody that understands the process. So I don't want to record nobody and stuff like that, because a lot of times people have an issue with the camera. But we'll tune back in with y'all in a minute. We'll let y'all know how this thing is going. I just spoke with the lady over there at Amtrak. She said we have to go to the other building. So we're gonna try to find this other building and head over there. The issue now is that the representatives here, they're not really sure what the Canadian border is gonna say. So really that's the dilemma right now, is trying to figure out what the border is gonna say. You know, my only discrepancy in terms of that is that it's hard to describe paperwork to certain people over the phone. And depending on who you talk to, you know, somebody might say yay or nay, and then you'll probably think that everything is cool, and then you'll have to talk to somebody else and they might say something different. So that's a little bit of a dilemma right now. So I'm trying to find somebody that actually knows, that can verify this right now while we're here, and hopefully everything goes smooth from there. So that's what's going on right now. So we're heading over to the other building, other side of Pennsylvania Station. Hopefully we can talk to somebody that actually knows. So, yeah, man, day in the life of a traveler, day in the life of Swaganese Travels. Need y'all to hit that like and subscribe button, man. We already hit our milestone of 1,000 followers. Now we're trying to get to 2,000, so I definitely need you guys to subscribe. Keep supporting the channel. You know, I'm trying to show you guys a lot of cool places. You know what I mean? Taking y'all guys on a journey with me today. And this is what we got to go through to try to figure out if everything is cool. But it's easier, like I said, it's easier if once you got your passport on in hand. Shouldn't have that much of an issue. You know, it's a little different for me right now because of my documentation, so that's the only holdup right now. So if we're unable to get our ticket, or if the border decides they're not gonna allow us to go through, we'll probably have to wait till the passport actually lands, and then we'll just do it, we'll pick up from there. So either way, we're gonna make sure we do this trip. If it doesn't happen today, it will happen later on. So we are trying to find Amtrak so we can see how to book this ticket. I want to see the pricing on the ticket actually. That's what my goal is right now. So hold on one second, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm trying to find the Long Island Railroad, Amtrak. She said to come. Right? And back up. She told me to come to the next building. I just came from the other side. Is another building? All right, so which way do I go?
You go left, all the way so you can walk anymore. There'll be a new hallway and then upstairs.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, I'm trying to find this Amtrak. Well, she said to go all the way to the end of the hall and go upstairs. So that's what we're going to do. Swaganese Travels, y'all. This is inside the Pennsylvania station area. Trying to find Amtrak right now. So you got your Long Island Railroad. If you guys need to grab the Long Island Railroad, you come into the Pennsylvania station and grab your Long Island Railroad. You also could get the New Jersey Transit to head over to New Jersey if you guys looking to travel to New Jersey. So we're gonna head over here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it up. A little further up is the C train, so you guys can grab the C train from here too. So, the journey continues. Right now, we're trying to figure out the pricing versus the bus. The bus price was about $170. So we just want to make a comparison, see which one is the most cost-effective way to travel, and also see if we could get some information in regards to the. It brought me all the way back to the other side. So this is literally where I just came from. So we literally just went in a circle. How you doing? Do you know, excuse me, do you know how to, I'm trying to get to Amtrak to book a ticket? You know where I go?
Go down. Go down, go straight, make a left, and just keep going all the way down to Moynihan.
So go, tell me.
Yeah,
Go.
you can either go out here, cross the street into the
Right.
post office, or you go down this way, all the way down, make a left, and go that way.
Go all the way down and make a left.
Yeah. So when you go down the escalator, you go straight ahead, and then bang a
Yeah,
left.
because I seen where the C train was at. Go that way?
You go that way, I'll take you over to Moynihan, so you don't have to walk outside.
All right. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of walking in here. I just came from there. I walked all the way around. And they told me to come this way.
Yeah, this is Penn Station. Amtrak is in Moynihan.
All right. Thank you, Robert. Moynihan train hall. So this is where we're going right now. Moynihan train hall. Y'all having fun yet? You know? I'm trying to get back outside. It's getting a little muggy in here, moving around so much. But we gotta do what we gotta do. You guys can actually get the train right here as well. So you don't have to be outside. You can actually cut through and get the A and the C train here. Or you can get the C train to the A train possibly. So right now we're just trying to figure out how we get to this Amtrak so we can talk to somebody about booking our train. So as you can see, this is the Amtrak sign, Moynihan train hall. Trying to just find a booth so we could get our ticket. Well, this is a nice place. Nice and bright, nice colors. So is that, yeah. We gotta go this way. Moynihan train hall right here. So this is the train hall. So if you guys are looking for Amtrak, you gotta go to the Moynihan train hall. So I'm getting lost for y'all, so when y'all get here, y'all don't have to worry about trying to figure it out. Y'all can catch this vlog here, and y'all won't have the issues that I'm having right now. Moynihan train hall, and it's actually a cool spot. Never been in here. They got food. They got a Starbucks over here. Yeah, we'll probably grab us some Starbucks in a minute. Actually, I need to probably get outside. I want to get some water. So if you guys are looking to get the Long Island Railroad, this is 31st Street, I believe. Moynihan train hall. If you guys never saw this before, this is how it looks on the inside. This is the train hall right here. So right now we're just trying to find the Amtrak ticketing. and baggage check-in. There we have it right there. We're gonna try to figure out what the price is in comparison to the bus. And then we're gonna call the Canadian border and make sure everything is clear. If they give us a thumbs up, we'll be on our way to Quebec next week. So hopefully everything goes nice and smooth. It's a little bit of a line right here. So just gotta wait patiently. Here you are. This is the Morningham Train Hall, downtown New York City. Nice structure building. And that's the spelling of the Morningham Train Hall right there. And this is the Amtrak. This is the Amtrak right here. You guys looking to find Amtrak, is right here. Yeah. Getting a little muggy. Wore a big jacket today because I wasn't sure if the weather was gonna be a little chilly out. I'm not sure how long we're gonna be out here, but we also want to take you guys on the pier, 12th Avenue. We're gonna take a little detour that way. But mainly for this video, we trying to see how much these tickets cost and see if we cleared for Canada. So I'm not gonna record them too much inside because I don't want to have an issue, but we'll tune back in with you guys in a second. So basically it'll be $140 if I take the Amtrak, and it'll be $170 something if I take the bus. So I'm considering just taking the Amtrak. So right now, we're gonna call the Canadian border, make sure everything is cleared, because we don't want to travel all the way there and then we have an issue when we get there. So, and also I want to talk to my boy to make sure that everything is clear for me, that he know I'm on my way there. So, yeah, y'all. This is Swaganese Travels. We are in the Morningham Train Hall, and we're just basically trying to book these tickets heading out to Quebec, Canada. So we're gonna walk you guys around Quebec, Canada, take you to the old city, show you guys around. And this is what we're doing, man. So right now, I think I'm gonna go probably find me some food, give me some water. I've been talking a lot, so. And we gotta figure out how to get out of this place. Get back onto the streets. I'm glad you guys was able to come along with me on this journey, trying to figure out what's going on. We got some valuable information though. We got some clarity on some of the things that we need. But yeah, I'm glad I came out here. I'm glad you guys came along with me. This is Swaganese Travels, and we basically just trying to figure out how we're gonna get over to Quebec, minus the passport.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Got it?
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, so alright. So the Morningham, wow. How didn't I see this before? This must be the other side. So, oh yeah, this is the other side. So if you guys are looking for the Morningham train hall, you don't have to do what I just did and walk all the way around and get lost and stuff like that. All you guys gotta do is come to the post office, the giant post office right here. And you'll be right here. So yeah, y'all. We downtown New York City, man. It's very lively out here. Everybody on the move. I'm gonna find me a store. We're gonna get some water. Probably grab a bite to eat. And then we're gonna head over to the waterway, to the waterfront, and we're just gonna hang out for the day, man. and make that phone call to call Canada. So hopefully everything goes smooth with that. So y'all holler back with me, man. This is Swaganese Travels. We are downtown New York City, and we are heading to Quebec. So I spoke with the people from the border, from the Canadian border. Supposedly, if you guys want to travel without your passport, you can travel without your passport. As long as you, maybe if you take like the train or the bus towards the Canada border, stop at the border and you could probably get an Uber going across. Hold on for the noise. Fire trucks out here. Yeah. But what I was saying is, if you guys want to travel to and from through Canada, going internationally, you guys can use your birth certificate and a form of ID to get across the border. That's only if you taking a private vehicle or possibly like an Uber ride across the border. Then you can use your birth certificate and a physical copy of your birth certificate, as well as like a physical ID. So we back in the Moynihan train hall, which is here. And we're gonna head over to this Amtrak real quick. And I just want to make sure that the ticket price is not going to change. So if I need to grab the ticket now, what's up, brother?
All right, how you?
All right, coolin'. If I need to grab my tickets now, I just grab it now. What's up, brother? And do it that way. If not, then I just I could probably just grab it the day of, and then we'll just keep it pushing right there, and we'll take it from there, man. Hopefully they let us get across the border. If not, then you know we'll deal with that then. But for now, we're just gonna head over here, confirm whether these ticket prices are gonna change or stay the same. Because if it's gonna stay at that that price, I would rather just grab my ticket now. That way I don't have to worry about doing that later on. We have a few days out in Quebec. Hopefully everything gets cleared and we're able to get through. Have enough documentation to get through, so that shouldn't be an issue. But you know, some things happen. So nevertheless, we'll be heading over to Canada, and we'll be tuning in with y'all live from Canada, man. So y'all with me through this little journey. It's a little journey getting things handled and trying to make these travel arrangements and stuff like that. But it's all worth it at the end of the day. I do this to bring you guys cool videos and, you know, cool sights, man. And that's what it's about, man. This is Swaganese Travels. I'm your host, L Gunner, and we're right now at the Amtrak, and we're gonna see about these tickets, see how these ticket prices, if they're gonna change or not. Can I ask you a question? Yeah, do you know if the ticket, I spoke to her earlier. I was heading out to Canada, right, to Montreal. I wanted to know, it's for the 11th to the 17th. I wanted to know if the ticket prices might change.
Yeah, they vary.
Oh, they vary?
They fluctuate, yeah.
So what you think? You think it'll go down? But that's pretty much the. Huh? Yeah. You think so? It's at 140 right now.
If somebody with a lower fare drops the ticket, that's the only way to do it. If somebody has a lower fare go on another train and drop that ticket.
Right. Got you. So I probably should get it now, right? 140. Yeah, I'm going on Tuesday. Yeah. So I should get it now, right? All right. So yeah, he told me I should get my ticket now. Right. All right. Yeah, let's get the ticket now. Do they do refunds if I gotta change it or something? I could do that? All right. Cool. So yeah, we could do a refund. So that's always good information for y'all. This is our journey to Montreal, Canada. You know what I mean? We out in Amtrak. Hope y'all enjoy this vlog right here, because we just went through a lot, man. A lot of traveling, a lot of walking. I actually took y'all on the New York waterway, which is a cool sight. For all of y'all that never been on the New York waterway, y'all should absolutely try that. Highly recommend it. Put it to the 10th. To the 10th?
You'll know.
Gotcha. Thank you so much, brother. Alright. It's a nice car.
I don't know.
Just Bruce?
Just Bruce.
That's Just Bruce, y'all. Cool dude right there, man. Y'all appreciate you, brother.
Anytime, my friend.
Enjoy the rest of your day,
You
man.
too, my friend. And good luck with that. And let me know. I'll shoot you up a couple minutes music, and then you can
Got you.
put it on there.
Just made a good contact.
Check out my page. Check our page on YouTube.
Will do. I
We
will
can teach
absolutely
each
do
other.
that. Absolutely.
All right.
All right, brother.
That sounds like a plan.
Peace, peace, peace.
All right, my friend.
All right. So I'm basically inside the DMV right now, trying to see if I can get this enhanced driver's license, because the guy at the Amtrak told me that I might be able to use that as a means to get across the border. Solidify myself, because I don't have my passport right now, and it's going to take a while for the passport to land. So hopefully they can expedite it and get it to me within the next week or so, or possibly give me a temporary one. So let's see how that process goes. So we are done with the DMV. Oh shit. So how do you get out of here? If I got to Niagara Falls, they said, then I could just walk across the border with my enhanced birth certificate, and well, my enhanced license. They said that'll actually get me across, but it'll take 2 weeks for that to come. They say they'll give me a temporary one, but it doesn't have a picture, so they're not sure if it's gonna allow me to get across the border without the picture on it. So I think I'm gonna have to call the border again, just to verify whether the enhanced license, the temporary version, will allow me to get across the border. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll keep you guys posted on everything that we're doing. It's been a process. It's been a long day so far. It started raining a little bit, but now I think I want to stop at a deli or something like that and just grab me something to drink. We've been moving, we've been talking, and I haven't had no coffee, nothing to drink, or nothing like that. So I think I'm just gonna head over here and grab something to drink. Been on a move. I got up real early today, but had to get out early to get things happening. However, we are out and about, and we're gonna make this thing happen however we can. Damn, that food smells so good. That look good. What is that? This look fire. That beef over there, I believe that's like some sort of beef with the mashed potatoes. Wow. I think I'm gonna have some of this. That steak with that mashed potatoes looking fire, or even with the rice. Yeah. I think we're gonna have some food, man. I just didn't want to grab food because I'm out and about and I don't want to have to use the bathroom. You know how that goes.
Yes, ma'am. You gonna help me?
So I was trying to, keep it light until at least I'm done with everything that I'm doing. So right now I'm just gonna grab me a bottle of water, and I'm gonna get me a coffee, and then I'm gonna make a phone call and see how that happens. See how this process works. We have some luck with that, then we'll be in the building, man. Yeah, man, we're trying to get across this border, bro. Yeah, let me get can I get a small coffee, bro?
Sugar?
Let me get 2 sugars and half and half. Got it. So yeah, I'm exhausted. I ain't gonna lie to kick it. Mad tired, but this is how we gotta move. I do this to bring you guys super quality videos, and you know. But yeah, y'all, if y'all want to travel internationally, the best way to do it is to just grab your passport. You know, rather than doing it the way I'm doing it. Although it's a learning curve, and maybe I'll get around some corners and learn some things while I'm doing this process. But best way to do it is just to grab your passport, and you don't have no issue.